So the very first thing you want to do is to split the hair into 3 equal sections. So 1 back section and 2 side sections. And you just want to clip away the side sections for now. So we're going to braid a French braid with each of these 3 sections. So for the first French braid, you just want to pick up a small section of hair at the top of the head, split into 3 equal pieces, and then cross the right hand section over and into the middle and the left hand section over and into the middle. And the second time you do this, you want to add in some loose hair from each side of the braid. And you want to continue to do this until you've added in all the loose hair. So once you've braided a little way down, you just want to tug on the edges of the braid to create some volume and texture. So first and foremost, you just want to tug on the braid itself, but you can also tug on the hair that you've added into the braid. But just be careful so that you don't loosen it too much. So once you've added in all the loose hair, you just want to continue to braid normally until you've run out of hair. And you want to keep tugging on the edges of the braid to create volume. And once you're done braiding, you just want to secure the braid with a small elastic. So remove the clips from one of the side sections and pick up a small section of hair right near the start of the first braid, split it into 3 equal sections, and you want to create another French braid with this section. So with the hair that you add in on the left side of the braid, you just want to make sure that it's a really small section right next to the braid, so that the braid stays near the middle braid. So you don't want the braids to be too far apart, you want them to stay really close to each other. So the idea here is to make all the braids look like one braid. So that's why you need the braids to be really close to each other. So once you've added in all the loose hair, you just want to continue to braid normally for a while. And then in order to get the braids to stick together at the bottom, you just want to pull one of the outer sections of the braid that you're currently braiding through the loops of the middle braid, like you can see me do here. And you want to do this a few times in order for the braids to stick together without using any hair clips or bobby pins. And then once you're done braiding, you just want to secure the braid with a small elastic. So for the left hand section, you just want to do the exact same thing that we did for the right hand section. So just create another French braid, and then you also want to connect this braid together with the middle braid at the bottom. And then just secure all the 3 braids together with 1 elastic. And then once you're done, you can just go back into the braid and fix any places you think you might need it. So here I'm just pinning the side braids a little bit closer to the middle braid in order for it to look like one big braid.